Good morning. We are the students of final year Environment Science and Technology Department of Shroff SR Rotary Institute of Chemical Technology. Our project ID is 128820. Our project title is Collection and Treatment of Leachate from Solid Waste Dumps. Our project is guided by Mr. Kunal Majmudar, Assistant Professor of EST Department. The objective of the project is first to satisfy regulatory norms of the leachate discharge, that is 50 to 200 mg per liter. Second, comparison of the removal efficiency of the various parameters like the BOD, COD, TSS, ammonical nitrogen, and etc. to know about the appropriate time, pH, density at which the maximum efficiency of the above mentioned parameters can be obtained. Solid waste is one of the least explored area. In our country, solid waste generation occur in a wide range and has a variable sources. Due to lack of awareness and lack of infrastructure development, solid waste management become a challenging task. So we choose this topic. According to the survey, about 75% of municipal solid waste is dumped without processing. This lead to a wide array of problems varying from health hazard to environmental pollution. Solid waste sanitary landfills has become the most common and the most important way of dealing with garbage across the world. Landfill is the most economic way of disposing the waste, but due to the unengineered nature, it possesses a great risk and human health and environment.
Leachate. So, as we know that leachate is a byproduct of sanitary landfill, and due to its large concentration of pollutant, it must be properly treated before being discharged. Waste composition, a very complex and high organic ammonical nitrogen and salt content landfill leachate is considered to be the special wastewater. The amount of pollution in 1 ton of landfill leachate is equivalent to the amount of pollutant found in 100 tons of urban wastewater. Hence, leachate is necessary before discharge. Leachate collection system is installed above the liner and consists of a perforated piping system which collects and carries the leachate to the storage tank. Periodically, leachate removed from the storage tank and treated or disposed of. Most common leachate management methods are discharged to wastewater treatment plants, on-site treatment, and recirculation back into the land. Many treatment methods have been used to treat the leachate, such as advanced oxidation technique, membrane process, biological process, coagulation, flocculation method, and for the characteristics of leachate change with advancing years of landfill, these methods have some shortages, such as decreasing treatment efficiencies and increasing costs. Therefore, some effective and economical treatment methods need to be developed to solve these problems. Electrocoagulation is a simple and efficient electrochemical method for the particulation of water and wastewater. Electrochemical method is characterized by as less coagulation required, decreased amount of sludge, simple equipment, and easy operation. Electrocoagulation is an efficient method for the treatment of metal-laden wastewater. The technology lies at the intersection of three more fundamental technologies, that is electrochemical, coagulation, and flocculation.
Now process. The project attempt to firstly checking the characterize of the leachate, then we provided aeration for the about 4 to 5 hour to the mixture of leachate and inoculum so that we can observe the reduction in the COD value. Now our next step is to the pass the leachate and inoculum mixture from the sand filter reduction in our COD value. For the electrocoagulation, the reactor made of the MES MS material, the working volume of the reactor was 1 liter. The electrocoagulation unit consists of two aluminum material electrodes connected with the DC power supply. After the initial test conducted to optimum, the various parameters such as pH, electric time, COD, and voltage experimental wo- were performed with the two electrodes connected with the DC power supply to determine optimum conditions in the bipolar connection of electrode. There is no electro connection between inner electrode. Only the outer electrode are connected to the power supply. The space between two electrode was maintained 3 centimeter in all the experiment. In each run, the voltage was 4 volt to maintain homogeneous mixing of the reactor content. Magnetic stirrer is used. The wastewater concentration was reduced to half and strength throughout the study of reduce the time and current consumption and to obtain the electrocoagulation experiment were performed for the 6 hours and each run sample were collected at every 1 hour.
So coming to the conclusion part, from the experiment, we studied the various factors that play an important role in this experiment. So the first such factor is the effect of rotation per minute. Anode rotation speed is a very important significant factor which influences the anode dissolution, because suitable rotation speed will help to homogenize the pollutant and the coagulant particles in the solution. But it has one drawback. If the electrode rotating speed is very high, it may lead to the fracture of the flocks and create smaller particle flocks, which will be difficult to collect after the treatment process. Then comes the effect of current intensity. This is the second significant factor during the electrocoagulation treatment, since that will affect the dosage rate of coagulant particles into the bulk of the electrolyte, the size and growth of the flocks, and bubble production rate. All this will be affected by the current intensity that we provide. Thereby, it will affect the entire efficiency of the EC process. And the third and the most important factor that we study is the effect of pH. Now, pH is a significant operating factor. The optimal performance of EC process is achieved in a solution with suitable pH. And the optimum pH for this process greatly depends on the nature of pollutant and the electrode material. So the influence of initial pH of the solution on the efficiency or the performance of treatment has been investigated by changing the nature of the solution from acidic to neutral to basic. And the results indicate that electrocoagulation can be considered as one of the alternative methods for treatment of leachate, because the leachate pollution such as environmental factors, that is soil and the wastewater discharge quality, it can be reduced by using combined electrode such as aluminum. It will increase the removal efficiency. And coming to our experiment, under conditions of aluminum electrodes, the ammonical nitrogen removal reached nearly 290 milligram per liter from the initial value of 656 milligram per liter. And the time was 180 minutes at 2 pH. And COD removal at the same time, that is 180 minutes, was observed to be reduced by 30.7%, which was the initial value was 14,256 milligram per liter, and final value reached 9,870 milligram per liter. That's it. Thank you.